Welcome and welcome back to Mrs. G's Living. I am Mrs. G. On this channel, we discuss fashion, beauty, styling, and much more. So if that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and joining our community. So in today's video, we are going to cover the JENEE NAYLOR Future Collective Target launch. So many of us had the fortune of having our Target launch the collection before the 23rd, which is the official day. You can actually start seeing, I believe, the collection online and in some Targets. But my Target, first of all, I want to say thank you to all the girls on Instagram and TikTok that made it aware that the collection was in their local Target as of last Sunday. So thank you for that, because I went to my Target and it was there. So I'm gonna try on the pieces for you. We're gonna discuss the sizing. Some pieces I went from an extra small to all the way to a size extra large. So the sizes do vary. So we'll discuss that. So just in case you wanna purchase some items, you know whether you need to go up a size, stay with your size, or go down. The first pieces that I tried on, the lavender piece from the Resort collection. Now this by far was one of my favorite pieces. Now on the top, the bandeau top in a size large, and I could say it actually fits true to size. Now you can possibly go down because it does have that stretch band in the back. So, but with most of the linen blend pieces, I would say either go with your size or go up. There's no sizing down with the linen blend pieces because there's not a lot of stretch in them. So with the bandeau top, I went with the size large. I could have went with the size medium, but I felt like, you know, I'm a bigger chest girl and I did not want to take a chance. Also, the straps are not adjustable. So I would actually say go with your size. And then for the bottoms, I got it in a size 14. Now, I could have possibly went with a 12 because the width or the waist is a little bit big, but I felt like my hips were going to possibly be, it was going to be too tight, so I stayed with a 14. So I would say with the bottom skirt, definitely go with your size because there is no stretch. So go with your size or either go up a size. But with the linen pieces, I can honestly say go with your size or go up a size. Do not go down a size because there's no stretch whatsoever. I loved everything about this linen piece. The two pieces, I was going to purchase it. I was on my way to the cash register, ready to purchase it. But the question I've been asking myself anytime I buy new pieces, where are you wearing it to? So I couldn't justify the purchase, so I put it back. So the cream set that I think everyone actually saw in the launch for this Target collection, JENEE Target Future Collective collection. And I wasn't checking for this set, but it was there. So I was like, let me try it on for the girlies to let you know how it fits. Now with this, you can actually go down a size. Meaning that I got the top, I'm wearing the top in a size large, and then you can see that it is made to be oversized. So if you don't want it to be an oversized, you can either go down one size or two. Now, I made the rookie mistake of just looking at the top of the hangers as far as for the size. And you know with Target, the hangers tend to not match the actual item. And I didn't realize that until I got into the dressing room. So the shorts are actually a size small because I was wondering why the large shorts was fitting so snug. It was like no room. So these are actually a small. So what I'm saying is in this set, because it is oversized, you can either go down a size if you don't want it to be oversized or go down two sizes if you want it to be form fit. Because I am wearing a size small. Yes, it's a little snug, but as you can see, it is actually form fitting. So this set is a beautiful set. It is breathable. It is definitely for vacation, and if you're you know, going on a resort, going to a spa. Once again, I didn't purchase it because I couldn't justify the purchase because it will just sit there in my closet and I will possibly not wear it because right now where I'm going to vacation or where I'm going, I wouldn't really gravitate towards this. So for me personally, I do not want items that I have to iron on vacation. That is the last, when I'm home, I don't even want to iron or press clothes. So I know me. So I stopped buying things that I know that if I think about ironing it and it's going to give me some, I'm not buying it. So yeah, but this is a lovely set. It's very breathable. It flows against the skin. And they actually had it in a similar, there's a similar style that she had in black. So the black one is not one that I actually saw being advertised. I guess she only advertised certain pieces. So the black one is actually something I would wear because I love wearing black over the summer because it covers the sweat marks. It's just easy peasy out the door. So the black set, now the difference between the black and the cream is that one, there's no print, but the black set does have shoulder pads. So it has shoulder pads. Now the same rules apply as the cream set, meaning that it is meant to fit oversized. So you can either go with your size or go down a size to make it less oversized and make it less roomy, or you can go down 2 sizes if you want it to be a form-fitted outfit. But I love the black set. I just felt like it was just sleek, breathable, something you throw on and go out the door. But I feel like you can dress it up or down. These pieces you can dress up or down with either some sneakers, or you can wear with, like, I would wear with like my Tom Ford, the lock heels. Like, I feel like it's a great resort vacation wear piece. So the next pieces that I looked at, now so I'm going to go with sizes now. So some of the sizes were not available in my store. As I said, it launched early, so the girlies came in and snatched up most of the sizes. So you're going to see a range of sizes. I had to get what I had to get. I had to try on whatever size that was close to my size. So with this orange, now I've seen the orange, this kind of orange and yellow dress. I actually saw other girls wearing it, trying it on. Now this is in an extra small. So with the more stretchy materials, you can go down a few sizes. This is an extra small. Now the only con is that if you are a tall girl, because I'm tall and curvy, so the lower the sizes that I go down to, I know I'm not going to get the length. It is definitely going to be shorter than me. So I tried this in an extra small because that was like that. This was actually the last one left. I loved everything about this. I love that even with the extra small, the length of the arms were long enough, because when I tend to go down a size, they tend to be short. The only thing I could say is that because I went with an extra small, it actually, if you have cellulites or you have, you know, our little womanly bodies, you have rolls, it's going to show when you go down a size. So, but overall, it was a very colorful piece, just not something that I was checking for or want to incorporate within my wardrobe.
So I tried on these orange linen pants in a medium. Definitely go with your size or even a size up. They are definitely tall girl friendly.
So next, moving on to another extra small that I tried on. Now I actually really like this dress. It is one of the knitted materials, and once again, it was either extra small or a 2X because the mediums, the large, and the smalls were gone. So I actually tried it in an extra small, and as I said before, if you want it to be form-fitting, if it has any kind of stretch, you can go down a size. I am typically a medium and large in most brands, so for me going down to an extra small and it's still being fitted and it's still being comfortable, that says a lot. Now I can also say the material of these items are of good quality, and especially most of these items are under like $45. It is well worth the price. Like, this whole collection is well worth the price. So I tried on this black dress, knitted dress, and it has like gold detailing buttons on it. It was amazing. The only reason that I didn't purchase it, because I'm being more intentional with my purchases, and I'm being more intentional as far as clothing that I buy, because right now I'm like sorting through my closet and I am throwing out certain things, and I'm like, you know, be more intentional with your shopping. So that's what I'm trying to do. I could not get this dress even if I wanted to, because it doesn't have a slit. Like, I need a slit. I realized after buying so many of these type of dresses, these rib dresses, or dresses in general, if it does not have a slit, and not the slit at the side, because I really am not a person that likes a slit at the side, a slit in the back, because the way I'm shaped, I need for it to billow out. I don't need it to go in because my shape, rectangular shape. So I actually prefer a slit in the back to give my body more balance. And that's what I had to learn after buying these knitted dresses multiple times and realizing, hey, I don't like when it doesn't have a slit and it's hard to walk in those dresses. This is of good quality. I believe it retailed for $42 and it is well worth the price, but I had to pass on it as well. So moving on to the next items that I tried on. So I tried on the knitted brown. I believe it's a cover up. Now, of course, this would be the day that I don't wear black undergarments. I don't know what I was thinking while I was wearing my colorful undergarments. So you're gonna see that I'm a little hiding it. So I actually tried this on in an extra large. Now, while there is stretch and it is made of like a weighted material, like a very heavy weighted material where I can see it not snagging, because most knitted things you can see is snagging and pulling. I can see where this is not gonna snag. Honestly, I would say if you want the length, if you want it to be a little bit more breathable and not, you know, because usually you're going to wear it over a bathing suit, I would say go up a size. I went with the extra large and I loved it. I loved it. I loved the length of it. I loved how it fit my body. But once again, I couldn't justify it because I know me, like if I'm going to the beach or going to the pool, I rather the cover ups that are made like a large shirt where it's like a button down situation. So I debated on this one as well, but in the end, I ended up putting it back, but it was immaculate. Like if you're into the netted resort wear or you need a cover up and this is the type of cover up you would typically use, this was worth it. I think this was $42 and it was definitely worth it. And it looked great on my skin. And then I eventually went back because I told you I went in a 2-day span. So I went on Thursday, I went on Friday, and like every time I would go out, they would put something new. Every time I go out, at one point I was like, all right, like chill. I'm not trying on anything else. They also have this similar one in blue, and I think it was with the first collection, but it's long sleeve. Like I'm being honest with you, I rule anything out that's long sleeve. I hate long sleeves. I'm a hot person 24/7, 365 days of the year. So I gravitate towards short sleeves in any situation. So the next pieces that I tried on is this mint knitted sweater. To me, it's a fishnet sweater, as well as the shorts. Now the shorts, I had to try on a 2X because that was the smallest size. So it was oversized. I would actually say go with your size with the shorts. If you want the length and you want the width, go with your size. So I would actually have bought this in a large if it was available. Now the sweater, I actually tried it on in a large and I liked it. I liked how it fit. It wasn't overly oversized, but it just gave a roomy feel to it when I wore it. Now the only con that I would say is that if this is for the summer, it's hot. That material, that knitted, like I can see that for the fall. I can see you wearing that. I can see that being worn during the fall, but during the summer, that material is just too hot. It's too hot. I'm sorry, it's just too hot. So take that with a grain of salt. Maybe you're going to a resort in a colder climate and that would be a perfect option for you. But if you go to a resort in a hot climate, you are going to pass out. You're gonna be laid out on the floor and everybody gonna look at you like you crazy because why are you wearing this sweater in 100 degrees weather? It is sweater material, okay? Don't say I did not warn you. So next, I tried on this. This was my least likely item to try on. I saw it and I was like, let me try it on. But actually, it really impressed me because I was just like, it's one-sided. It's of that linen material. It's really like boxy, not my style. So I was like, let me try it on anyway. And in the cream, so it came in cream, it came in black, but they only had 12 in the cream. And most of when I was going into the dressing room, I was going in with if they had a 10, if they had a 12, and if they had a 14. So I tried it in the cream and I was actually shook. I was actually shook because I actually enjoyed the length of it. So it wasn't too short. It hit me right there at my thigh. And as long as it don't hit me, you know, right there at my butt crack, where you can see my butt crack, I'm fine with wearing that. The only thing that was weird was the one side and the one side strap. Like, I found that to be a little bit, you know, it wasn't my style. So, but I was impressed as far as how it fit and shaped my body. I thought it was gonna be boxy, and it's not. It's a little bit form-fitting. If you know, it's a little bit form-fitting. So I enjoyed it. I did not end up purchasing that. But it was a cute piece. Items that I purchased. Now, I actually went in the store looking for this. Like, when she did the launch and it showed the picture, I was like, I need this top. Like, I was like, this is the only top I'm gonna get from this launch. Not buying anything else. This is the only top. Of course, I bought other things, but this top, I'm a sucker for black and gold top. Like, I'm a sucker. Now, it is made of
a cotton blend. It doesn't have the stretch in the back like most of her shirts do.
And that is throughout the whole collection. And once again, I love the gold buttons. But when I saw her wearing it, it was like her buttons looked like it was on the side. And for some reason, my buttons was in the middle. I don't know if I just didn't put it on correctly or didn't shift it how it should be shifted, because I was in the dressing room, and my Target dressing room is hot. The AC is not on. Today, all the dressing rooms were packed, meaning the Target Target representative was knocking on the door to see if everyone was like in a stall, because someone needed a stall, and we were like, yeah, we're all in here. We're all in here trying on stuff, ma'am. We're all in here, ma'am. So the lady that she was trying to usher in had to, you know, wait a bit. But yeah, this is the only top. Like, when I saw this top, I'm getting this top. I'm getting this top. I'm a sucker for a black top, especially over the summer. So I tried that on and I loved it. Now, I tried it in a large, and I was just, you know, sometimes like on the top shelf, something was folded. So I pulled down, you know, the item, and it was these shorts, the black shorts. Now, I think these are from the first launch, and it was in a size 12. So I was like, let me just try it on. It's in my size, like, why not? Even though looking at it, I was like, oh my God, these shorts are short. Like, these are some short shorts. Like, these are short. But when I tried it on, cellulite and all, it was something about the fit of these shorts. It didn't ride up my crotch, which is a norm, because, you know, everybody keep talking about big back season, big back summer, big back, but we ain't talking about these thunder thighs that we've had for years. Like, nobody's talking about that. I've always had thunder thighs, so when I find shorts that don't ride up my thighs, I'm impressed. So these shorts, I was like, oh no, I'm getting these shorts. I don't care. Cellulite be gone. I'm getting these shorts. So these are two items that I actually purchased, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get these two items. So these are the two items that I purchased. Now, as I said, the shorts were a 12, the top was a large. I feel like you should go with your size. With these two items, you may be able to go down a size if you want the shirt to be more form-fitting. But I feel like because it has buttons on them, you don't want that space between, you know, the gap between the button and the actual clothing. So I would say go with your size. So the next items that I tried on, I'm trying to see what else I tried on there. I tried on so many goddamn things. It was like I was burning up. Oh my God, I almost forgot. First of all, I didn't see this yellow. First of all, the yellow cutout dress. Like, I saw everybody wearing, styling the yellow one. So I was shocked. And when I posted on my TikTok, someone mentioned it like that dress come in black, because all the girlies have been just wearing it, showcasing it in yellow, that I didn't think it came in black. So I tried on the black. So the black, there was a 10 and the 12. I looked at the 10 and I was like, oh ma'am, no, absolutely not. You're not fitting in that. Why do you even bring that in the dressing room? So I ended up trying on the 12, and it was just something that was like, and I kept my strapless bra on. Maybe I should have took it off to get a real better look at the cutouts. But it wasn't even the cutouts that were bothering me. It was the hip was a little bit too tight. Like, the top was loose, but the hip was tight. Like, where my bum and my hip was, it was a little bit too tight in a size 12. So the next day I would go back, I wouldn't see the 14 in black, but I would see the 14 in yellow. So I said, okay, let me try it on in the yellow. The yellow, as you can see, the top is too large. And while the bottom fits, the top is too large. So I was just like, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll order it online, because you know, sometimes with different colors, I've had it in the past where I've tried on the same exact dress in different colors and they fit differently. Like the 12 in the black and the 12 in the yellow, while they're the same dress, different colors, something about the color, the fabric, something about it fits differently. So I know I can't go with the 14. So if I wanted to buy this dress, I would definitely have to buy it in a size 12 and just hope that, you know, because it's made of that linen blend material, it doesn't have a little, you know, it doesn't have a lot of stretch. But usually with linen blend, if you wear it over time, it tends to stretch out a bit. So I may just go back when it drops on Sunday and go online and get it in a size 12.
Next, I would try on this yellow terry cloth mini dress. It came in 2 colors, yellow and I believe a black. I would actually say you can go down a size because it has a lot of stretch. It's a cute little dress. It does what it needs to do.
I'm trying to see what else was there that I was looking at. Oh, she also had this black knitted knitted top that I was just like, oh, this is a cool top to wear to my 9 to 5. But then when I tried it on, I was just like, because it's knitted and it's summer. It's definitely too hot for me for the summer, but I could see myself wearing it transitioning into the summer, into the fall. But it wasn't nothing that was just like, it was just like nothing spectacular, nothing that like made my heart do that pitter patter. So I was just like, girl, you have enough black shirts, you have enough black tops, like put it back, put it back. So I end up putting it back. But in this try on, I'm trying on an extra large because that was the smallest size that they had. I would actually say go with your size or go down if you wanted more form fitting, because it was a lot of stretch in this shirt. So the last piece was from the, first of all, my Target / Walmart, because I don't care what nobody say. It say Target on the outside, but it is really functioning as a Walmart. I don't care what nobody say. I was going through looking, so the cream dress that I showed has a black version to it. So I was just happening, the cream and black were together. So I was happening, let me go. I actually picked on the black to try it on, and then I forgot about it, brought it into the dressing room, forgot about it, and I'm just like, forget it. So while I was going through it, why did I find the baby doll dress in black that all the girls are going crazy over, that I was just like on the fence about, because I was just like, oh my god, it looks like it's gonna be too short on me. But then I saw Tashara from Politics and Fashion, and I'm 5'8" and she's taller than me, and she tried it on and it fit her perfectly, and I was like, well, good, well, damn it, well, damn it. Like, I ruled it out because it was like, I know it's gonna be too short. So it was mixed up with the other style black dresses, and I think it was just mixed up in there, or maybe somebody returned it. So I pulled it out all excited, and then I look at it, what size is it? What size is it? Now I already told you I'm size 10, 12, really a 12. 10, if I'm pushing it, it is a size 8. So I'm like, okay, but it got the stretch. It got the JENEE NAYLOR stretch in the back. It got the JENEE NAYLOR stretch in the back. Maybe I could go down the size. So I was like, let me try this on. Yeah, I done squeezed myself up in there. I done squeezed myself up in that dress, and I was happy about it too. I done squeezed myself. Now, realistically, I needed a 10. The smallest. A 10 just for the straps, because the straps are, and the girls are up in, the girls are up in there, but you know I purchased it. I don't care. Size 8, I felt like it just snatched. Like, when this came out, I would have originally bought it in a size 10 or 12. And knowing me, I probably would have kept the 12 because, you know. But here we are in a size 8 looking snatched. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.